Hi there, students. Fissiparous, an adjective. I guess vociferously as an adverb, and even vociferousness for the noun of the quality. Okay, if you define something as vociferous, or you call it vociferous, you say that it tends to break into different pieces. So, an empire that is very, very large and has and covers a very large area, then parts of it are going to be vociferous. They're going to want to break away from the empire. They're going to want to break away and become independent. Or I think maybe you could describe many political parties as vociferous. They divide and fragment into different things. I think politics by its nature is vociferous. That groups of people disagree and then they break off and make another group. Now, vociferous in itself is probably a biological word. It talks about reproduction by fission, breaking. So I'm sure you all remember from school the amoeba is asexual reproduction, where you have an amoeba and it splits into two. This is vociferous reproduction. Okay, but we can use vociferous meaning factious, something that's unstable, something that tends to break up. So perhaps an iceberg that goes floating into the ocean is vociferous and tends to break into different things. You can also use this word vociferous to talk about something that causes division, that it causes fragmentation. It's divisive. So the government policies are very divisive and do not lead to unity. These are vociferous tendencies, vociferous policies. They break people into different units rather than uniting people and bringing them together. So vociferous, tending to break up into parts, to break away from a main body, factious, breakaway, separatist. So definitely parts of the ex-Soviet Union were vociferous. And for example, all of the Eastern Bloc countries broke away. Yeah, I think there was already a vociferous tendency among these people. So, inclined to separate into different parts. If you bring together a nation made of many different tribes, there are always going to be vociferous tendencies within it, because the tribes are going to want to do things in their own individual way and not necessarily agree with the other tribes. So vociferous, made by breaking things up, separating, promoting separation. So yeah, the vociferousness of political parties, the vociferousness of a large group of people. They don't all pull together, but they tend to split. So I guess the China is now a very big country, and I think some regions are more vociferous than others. Or Spain, where I live. This is a very Fissiparous country. The Catalans want to be independent. The Basques want to be independent. The Galicians want to be independent. The Canary Islands want to be independent. These are Fissiparous regions wanting to break away, to break up, to separate. And this is the idea of Fissiparous. Okay, this is a formal word. 7 in formality, used in a semi-formal or formal writing. This, I think, if you use in a conversation, people are not going to understand it, and you're going to have to explain it. And as to origin, from Neo-Latin, Fissiparus, fissus, a split, a cleft, and pario, to bring forth. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Fissiparous.